3'M represents MUDA, MURA and MURI. MUDA means any activity that consumes resources without creating value for the customer. It also means wastefulness, which is denying value addition. MURA means unevenness, non-uniformity and irregularity. It is the reason for existence of any of the 7 wastes. MURI means overburdening equipment or operators. It means overburden, beyond one's power, excessiveness, impossible or unreasonableness. MURI can result from MURA. You can remember 7 types of waste with this acronym's motto. M denotes motion, O denotes overproduction, T denotes transportation, I denotes inventory, C denotes correction or rework. O denotes overprocessing and W denotes waiting. Let us understand this one by one. Motion means any unnecessary physical or mental motion often associated with searching. What are the causes for unnecessary motion? Isolated operations, low employee morale, poor work layout, lack of training, instability in operations, and increase in staff or worker hours. We can eliminate motion by flow production, visual control to avoid searching for tools and materials, increasing onus on motion waste to operator, and training them. Here you can find an example of motion waste is eliminated after implementing Kaizen. Here you can find an example of unnecessary movement due to poor layout planning is eliminated after implementing Kaizen. Overproduction means producing more than what is needed, or producing faster than what is needed. This is the worst waste of all, because it helps cause all the other waste. It is caused due to poor production planning, long changeovers, creating more stock to replace the defective parts, overstaffing or more equipment resources, and line unbalancing. You can eliminate these waste by balancing the line and ensuring single-piece flow, using Kanban system, implementing quick changeovers and planning level production, which means mixed production. Transportation is unnecessary conveyance of products from one location to another location, double or triple handling, moving in or out of storage areas and warehouse. It occurs when people, product, equipment, information are moved more than needed. It is caused due to poor layout, excessive distance between operations, single-skilled workers, distant suppliers, extra inventory, and poor route planning. It can be eliminated by role responsibility is to be clearly defined, multi-skilled workers, time method of transportation is optimized, Kanban is to be followed, and utilization of gravity for moving parts. Here you can find an example of unnecessary transportation due to non-utilizing resources is eliminated after implementing Kaizen. Inventory is more materials or information than is required. It is caused due to poor layout, long changeover times, large lot production, anticipatory production, defective or questionable parts, imbalance line, mismatch production. It can be eliminated by production leveling. Location of in-process stock is visualized with minimum and maximum level, one-piece flow, poor production using Kanban, and quick changeover operations. Correction means a mistake which reaches the customer. It may be internal or external customer. It happens due to emphasis on questionable material passed on, no standards for inspection work, omission of standard operations, material handling transport. It can be eliminated by improving visual controls and initiating more complete standard operating procedure, poker yoke, full lot inspection, building quality in at each process. YY analysis is to be used for solution of problems. Here you can find an example of a Kaizen which eliminate parts mix-up and causing defects. Overprocessing is doing more than necessary to produce what the customer wants, extra setup steps, overspecification of the process, extra processing steps. It is caused due to inadequate study of processes, inadequate study of operations, process not updated with technology changes, lack of standard work or processes. It can be eliminated by more appropriate process design, review of operation, use of standard operating procedure, machine or process is to be stabilized. Here you can find an example of eliminating MUDA of processing which does not add any value to customer. Waiting means operator waiting for machines to run, machine waiting for operator, parts, instructions, approval, information, maintenance, decisions, etc. It is caused due to line imbalance, poor equipment layout, machine breakdown, material shortage, manpower shortage, missing part, quality approval, poor communication. We can overcome MUDA of waiting by product-specific layout, mistake proofing, quick changeover, line balancing. All 7 kinds of wastes can be removed by implementing poker yoke, Kanban, 5S, visual control, focus on bottleneck stages, single-minute exchange of dies or quick changeover and Kaizen.